Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Tech Bestiary. Today I will be unboxing and live testing and reviewing this Samsung SSD, that is the 970 Evo Plus NVMe M.2. And at first I was pretty confused between this SSD and the Crucial P5, but I went with Samsung, given that it has very good and positive reviews around than the Crucials. And I got it for 7,500 rupees from the Flipkart, and on Amazon it is available for 8,000 rupees and around that. So yeah, I bought it from the Flipkart for 7,500, and the Crucial P5 is available for around 6,400 rupees. So there's a gap of almost 1,000 rupees, or say 1,500 rupees, depends on the price when you're buying it. So yes, before buying any SSD, just make sure that any SSD supports your device or not by visiting the official store, or by checking the port on your laptop, and also the capacity, because it depends which SSD your system will support, because this is the NVMe M.2 PCIe, that is the port which supports this SSD. Yes, and both the Crucial P5 and Samsung promises around the same read and write speeds, that is the 3500 Mbps for the read and 3300 Mbps for the write. And we will check that in the future part of the review using the tool, that how much it is given on my system. And yes, so with this SSD, we get these useful tools. The first one is the data migration tools, that is used to move your operating system or the laptop's previous files to SSD directly. It also transfers your Windows operating system files to SSD, so no need to install. But if you want better performance and you don't have any important files previously installed on the your hard drive, then just go with the fresh copy of Windows by manually installing it rather than migration. But if you have a lot of files, then just use these tools. It will make your job easier also. And there's you will get the driver on the official site, and yes, the Magician software. And I will review this software in the future part of this video. So yes, let's move towards the unboxing of this device. So now after installing Windows 10 on my laptop, I installed the game Witcher 3 just to check how quickly it loads. So after installing Windows, I again installed the Witcher 3. So I will be starting this game for the first time after installing the Windows and the game. So let's see how quickly it gets loaded. So Yeah, it was pretty quick. As you can say, it got loaded pretty fast, and I will continue. I've been playing this game since very long time. See how quickly it gets loaded. While playing on my hard drive, it usually took around 1 minute before. So let's see how much longer does this SSD takes. Wow. So it was around 15 to 20 seconds at most, as you can see how quickly the game got loaded.
That one. We would stumble till
Wow.
we were red
And
and sweaty.
performing pretty well, smoothly, as I can see.
I'd stump
It's
while I did
lagging
that
a
one.
bit because I'm
We
also
would
recording my
stumble till
screen.
we were red and
So
sweaty.
yeah, it performs. I mean, it made a good difference for the games as well. It's performing very well. Now I will be testing the SSD by copying a large file from my external hard drive, that is WD Elements to SSD. My external hard drive is connected to 3.0 port, and yeah, so let's try copying it from hard drive to SSD directly. So I have created this folder in my C, and that is in the SSD, and let's check it, the speed. The file size is more than 5 gigs. It is a video file. As you can see, it is touching around 100 Mbps. Actually, I was expecting more than this because previously when I was on hard drive also, the external hard drive to hard drive copy speed I got was around 70 to 80 Mbps normally. So I was actually expecting more speed than just 100 Mbps. I would have been happy with 200 Mbps. But I guess it's the 3.0 port that is limiting the speed. We will also check by copying the same file to SSD itself, the internal copy, how long it will take from one location to another location to copy a file. So still 100 Mbps, yeah, it's good. It's not the worst day at the office. So yeah, I will copy this file internally in the same drive, that is SSD, in a new folder. Let's see how much speed do we get. Oh yeah, this is good. At least yeah, around 500 Mbps. It's good for the starter. So as you can see, it performed well for internal transfer, and from external hard drive it took it touched around 100 Mbps and it stick to there only. And internal transfer got around for 500 Mbps. So let's test the SSD's performance using the software. So the tool that I will be using to test my SSD's copy speed is this Crystal Disk Mark. So let's test the speed using this tool. I will just keep my recording on during the test so that you can check it on the live. So here are the results, and you can see for the sequential and random read and write speeds over here, and these are actually, I'm very happy with this considering that I have installed so many files on my on my C drive, that is SSD itself, softwares and different library files, and there are game The Witcher 3, so it's pretty much loaded and still it performed pretty well. So yeah, I'm happy with the performance. So I have installed this Samsung Magician application to test, which is suggested to use with the Samsung SSDs. So let's check this application out. So this is the application. At first we have the driver's information, the Samsung SSD. You can check the drive health, temperature, and how many volumes. If you created different volumes on the hard drive, you will be able to see here the benchmarking and all, and about your hard drive. So it gives it here in drive details. If you see, it gives for the enricher now for SSD total volume. If, as I said, if you have multiple local drives created, you will be able to see them here. The volume details, the serial number, and other details are available over here. You can check that, and for internal drive also it will show you some details. So here are few more options. The performance benchmark, you can do the benchmarking of your SSD using from here also for internal hard drive as well as for your SSD. And surprisingly, I'm very happy that it supports the encrypting our SSD. Yeah, it encrypts the storage device with BitLocker. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's good to have encryption option for SSD available here. If you are working in if you'll be using this laptop or SSD for your business, so sometimes it is recommended to use a BitLocker and keep your drives encrypted. So yeah, it's very good thing. To check the updates for the firmware and all, you can click on this update button which is present here, and here you can see out of the box the SSD is running on the latest firmware itself. So you can check the future updates from here and install it from here only. So this is the Samsung Magician application.